Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program 2 video. Here we have an absolutely massive rocket, because we're heading to Eeloo. That's right, we're going to be heading to the furthest planet from the sun. Surprisingly, it's not actually the hardest planet to get to. That would be Moho. But you know, Eeloo still offers a bit of a challenge. It is at quite the inclination. And again, it is also very, very far away, so it still takes a decent amount of Delta V to get there. I wouldn't say it's super easy to reach Eeloo. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and lift off here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I said let's go. Okay, let's go. We're going. The rocket is vaguely heading upwards. Yeah, the thrust-to-weight ratio is not the best. Also, those boosters are shaking. Please stop shaking. Please stop shaking. At least... Oh, okay. Yeah, well, there that goes. Can I continue to fly the no, it's a lost cause. There goes the rocket. Oh no, not the tracking station. No! Boom. Well, that was fun. Anyway. Alrighty, we are go for attempt number 2. I have added more struts, so hopefully there is less wobble. Go, rocket, go! Yeah, it is very slow getting off the pad. But that's fine. As long as it gets to space, I really don't care how long it takes. It can take all week for I cares. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, it's going, it's going. I didn't even turn that much, and it's already going. Okay, see ya. See ya. Okay, go back. Come on, rocket. I might need to make the fins a little bigger. They may not be big enough. Come on. Regain control. Nope, I don't think it's gonna regain control. I think I need bigger fins. I don't think these tiny little things are doing it. Back to the VAB. Or actually, I want to try something, because I am pretty sure the reason why the rocket keeps flipping over is because of the fairing. I think, yeah, fairings have way more drag than they normally do. Oh yeah, here's our rocket, by the way. It's bright yellow, I know. But let's just do that. Let's just delete the fairing, and we'll see if it flies any better. Because yeah, I think the fairing has more drag than the game is accounting for. So even though our like center lift was like all the way down here, I think the fairing has a lot of drag. So let's see how it flies without the fairing. And yes, I know it is a bright yellow. I was trying to be different, okay? Anyways, let's try this. And we can probably get a little bit more thrust-to-weight ratio, right? Without that big old fairing in the way. Right? Like, even though this is less aerodynamic, technically, I think this is technically more aerodynamic than the fairing. Although it is wobbling a bit. But, you know, the fairing was kind of hiding that before. Yeah, there we go. Look how much better this thing's flying without the fairing. So yeah, there's something definitely wrong with fairings. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, people already know this. And I kind of already figured this out. But, you know, it's surprising how much difference no fairing makes. Look, we're able to go 45 degrees before 10 kilometers here, which is a little bit of a steep angle, but it's fine. We can go ahead and drop our boosters. Goodbye. See you later. Oh, wait, were the boosters helping? Oh, the boosters might have been helping. Okay, now it's flipping out. That's interesting. I guess the boosters gave us more gimbal, didn't they? Okay. So we're still going to need bigger fins, but as you can see, that was still a lot better than with the thing. Yeah. So I still need to make the fins bigger, but at least that's better than it was before. Alrighty, we got the bigger fins, and I went ahead and strutted down the top payload a bit better, so it hopefully wobbles a bit less. And, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and see you guys in orbit. If this version works, that is. I think it will. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, for real this time.
Just fly with me, hang out and you gon' see that I can set you free. Your way.
And bam! First try! Just kidding, that would be a lie. Yeah, there were quite a few attempts that happened. But yeah, we are in space now, so we need not to worry about that. Yeah, if you notice that the rocket got a little bit squatter, it's because we didn't have enough thrust-weight ratio, but we still have plenty of delta V, so really I didn't need all that fuel that we had. That was just a waste, but, you know, I didn't quite know how heavy this thing was going to be, so I didn't know exactly how much fuel we needed to get it into orbit. But it turns out it's not a lot, and we can probably just go ahead and drop off this 1,272, because, although actually, I don't really feel like wasting it that much. And we'll circularize with it, and we'll do like one kick with it, and then we'll ditch it. This like Centaur-esque stage. Thought it was a pretty cool design. I don't know if you can really see because it's kind of dark. You can see with the nebula there. See the two engines? Oh yeah. Okay, come on. Punch yourself prograde so that I can do a burn. Actually, I can just go ahead and doop. Make the front jiggle a little bit. Yeah, just do a little bit of gimbal action there. There we are. Alrighty. So now we just gotta figure out where we need to head to. Yeah, we just need to figure out what we need to do to get to Eeloo. Okay. So, we're probably not in an Eeloo window. We're most definitely not in an Eeloo window. Okay. Let me see what an Eeloo window is. Okay, Eeloo window. We want Eeloo to be 101 degrees ahead of us. So yeah, Eeloo is about 45 degrees behind us. So we can wait a year. Okay, that's about right. We'll try that. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, and as you can see, that's going to be one of the issues, is that inclination there. If we set target. Yeah, we can see we're getting really close. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay, let's split this burn in half then. So we'll do not all of that, but we'll do about 1,000 meters per second of it now. And then we'll save the other 1,000 meters per second. Oh, can't even do 1,000. Okay. However much, the minimum we can do. Yeah, there we go. What we can do before we actually escape Kerbal entirely. Okay, so we can do one like that. Okay. That seems pretty good. Okay. And yeah, I guess we can go ahead and extend our solar panels. We do have a reactor on here because Eeloo is very far away, but, you know, the solar panels look spaceshipy, and yes, this is also a Soviet craft. All hail Sputnik! I thought the solar panels in this orientation look kind of cool, although now that they're rotating, they are clipping, so maybe not the best. It would have been cool if they were, like, static. If we could get, like, static panels. But it's fine. Feel those G's! It's not actually that many G's. I thought it would be more than that. I mean, it's 2 rhinos. I feel like this would be quite the kick, but the G meter's staying roughly at 0, so they're probably fine. Okay, there we go. Let's see what that did. A little bit more. Just a tad bit more. There we go. Perfect. Bye, Kerbal. Yeah. That's a cool shot of Kerbal in the mun right there. Okay, are we gonna be able to see Mimus? There it is. There's Mimus. Where would Mimus be? Okay, so Mimus would be up. That? Could that be it? I don't know. No, I can't tell. I can't tell. I thought that was Mimus, but I don't think that's Mimus. Yeah, if you guys can see Mimus, because it should be in this frame, let me know. I think it might be that spec, but I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and say bye-bye to this booster, because we don't leave space junk here. That is a no-no. That is a big no-no policy in Dragon Aerospace. No space junk. No space junk allowed. See you later. Debris that's gonna crash. And there goes Mimus. Goodbye! Bye, Mimus! Oh gosh, what's this? Gosh, what's this debris doing? Oh, I think it's in low Kerbal orbit, but somehow it's displaying it all the way out here. No, no, no. Yeah, because if you look at it, it says altitude 71,000 kilometers, but at a velocity of 20,000 meters per second. Yeah, I think that's low orbit debris. That is hilarious. Anyway, prograde. Off to Eeloo. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I don't actually remember what Eeloo looks like. I know I saw one video, but yeah, I honestly don't remember what Eeloo looks like in this game. So it can be pretty exciting to see what it looks like. And yeah, if you guys haven't seen Eeloo either in KSP2, Then, welcome to Dragon Aerospace's first Eeloo expedition in KSP2. We went to Eeloo in an SSTO back in KSP1, which I'll go ahead and put a link to that, because that was a pretty fun mission. Although it did take a while to get to Eeloo, and required a couple refueling missions. But other than that, you know, we sent an SSTO to Eeloo. I mean, single stage to orbit doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't need to be refueled, you know? It just means that it's a plane. Okay, off we go. Burn, spacecraft, burn. Yeah, so just checking our Delta V now. I mean, we should be good. I believe we have way more than enough. It only takes about 1370 to capture. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is that the lander might not have the Delta V to do anything. But if that's the case, well, we can just land with the mothership. It probably has the thrust-weight ratio. But yeah, this big fuel tank definitely has a lot of fuel. I don't think I've used this before. No, I don't think I have. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've used the big bulbous tank. But yeah, it's got like 10,000 meters per second. Which is pretty good. It's like way more than enough for Eeloo. We could probably do... Yeah, you could do Eeloo and Joule on this thing. You could go to Joule and then go to Eeloo. Alrighty, let's see. How's that for our orbit? Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. Do a mid-course. Alrighty, let's do it like at dress height. There we go, we got it. Yeah, you wouldn't think it, but Eeloo's actually pretty easy to encounter once you get it. Because, yeah, its sphere of influence is so big, despite it being so small. Because there's nothing to, like, compete with it out here. Compared to, like, Moho, for example, which has an absolutely minuscule sphere of influence because it's so close to the sun. Which I think Moho might be our next destination if they don't fix the glitch. But we'll see. Yeah, that's the only place we haven't been to yet. But anyways, saying your final goodbyes to Kerbin. Wow, you can actually physically see Kerbin getting smaller. Usually that doesn't happen. But yeah, we're going so fast away from Kerbin, you can literally physically see Kerbin getting smaller. And if we go to 2 times, it's slightly more obvious. And if we go to this times, it's even more obvious. And we go to 50 times, it's like, oh man! We zoom in. No. Okay, about to do that burn. 3 minutes away from the burn. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. 3 minutes away from the burn in deep space where the sun is very small, but it's about to be smaller. Correction, burn. Okay, there we go. It's so hard to be so precise with this. I want precise node back from KSP1, please. Thank you. Okay, you know, that's gonna be as good as we're gonna get it, probably. Oh, look, they finally gave the tank a name, the Spherotron. The Spherotron. Wah. I'm just gonna do my burn now. It should end up in roughly the same spot. I mean, space is big. Space is real stinking big. This should be good enough. Just a little normal burn, and this should be good enough. Okay. We got the encounter. That was, I don't know if that was necessarily the trickiest part, but this is just kind of a little annoying, trying to get the orbital line to line up. I mean, I shouldn't really bother with it too much, right? We can just wait until we get closer, and then it's going to be like 10 times easier, but it's fine. Whatever. Good enough. Let's just engage the time warp and go this way. There's Eeloo. Hello, Eeloo. We're coming to say hi. We're making our way over to Eeloo. Oh, it's catching up. Look at it zooming. Eeloo's zooming. We hit the brakes. Aha. Orbital mechanics for the win. Here we go. Entering SOI right here. Oh, it's got us. Eeloo caught us. We've been caught. I'm not too worried about being that efficient with this. We have so much fuel, it doesn't really matter, you know? There we go. We'll do that. That looks pretty good. And yeah. Okay, so we're in Eeloo's sphere of influence, but I still can't see it yet. We should be pointing right at the planet. The dwarf planet. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Hi, Eeloo. Hello. Hello. Oh yeah, we can totally crank this up a little bit. There we go. Shouldn't take 21 minutes. Although it still might take a while.
A little while later.
And we're done. We're captured. Just like that. Bam. There we go. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and drop our periapsis down, and then we'll go ahead and just get into a nice low circular orbit to give our lander the easiest time. Eeloo's not that hilly, so we can go pretty low. There we go. Ooh. Mystical and spooky. Ooh, look at the canyons. We got some Drez Canyon stuff going on over here. That's really cool. Big, deep gouges in the ice. Okay, 6833 I think is as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's warp here. And try and fine-tune this a little bit more. Yeah, I want to get to a nice circular orbit to make rendezvous as easy as possible. But yeah, look at these ice gouges. They're so big and deep. That's what she said. Alrighty. We're ready to descend, as long as this lander has enough Delta V, which hopefully it does. Who wants to go to the surface? You know, I don't think you know what? Valentina. I feel like I'm always sending Jebediah down to the surface. It's Valentina's time. You go down to the surface. Also, seeing as Valentina actually didn't get to go to Eeloo in my KSP1 series. I mean, she was on the ship, like all the way there, and then in one of the refueling missions, I needed a pilot, so we had to snag Valentina, so she didn't actually get to go to Eeloo. But now you get to go to Eeloo. So how about that? And we'll go ahead and take Timsy, and then Jebediah and Bill can stay on board. Jebediah and the engineer, just to make sure that this mothership doesn't, you know, fall into disrepair or whatever. Come on, Bob. Time to do some science. Well, there is no science to do, but when there is science to do, you'll be doing it. Although, not on this trip, because we're actually going to be bringing you guys home. Come on, board. Board. Grab. Why don't you want to board? That's odd. Okay, and what's the camera doing? Whoa! Whoa, okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. This is like some weird interstellar stuff happening. Is the ship spinning? Is that what's happening? Or am I just spinning? I feel like I'm just spinning. I feel like the ship has remained perfectly still, and I'm just spinning. Oh, there's already Kerbals in there. Wait, we had a stowaway? So that's why I can't board. Okay, get back in the thing. Yeah, you're just spinning for no reason. Boots, there we go. Okay. Okay, you're still kind of spinning, but at least the boots helped. Okay. Yes, I am in Spain without the A. Very much in Spain without the A. Okay, we're good now. That was really weird. Oh, no, no, it's still happening. This music is not helping. Okay. Okay, there we go. He's been saved. Okay, who's the stowaway? Greg Brett Kerman, welcome. You weren't supposed to be on this mission. And yeah, I don't think we have enough seats for re-entry. So that's gonna be a problem for you. Actually, there is no re-entry heating, so we can just re-enter with this whole ship. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna be risky. But I guess you're coming down to the surface of Eeloo. Welcome to Eeloo, I guess. And see you later, mothership. No, goodbye. Alrighty, and it's still not letting me know how much Delta V I have. That is wonderful. Although the weight down here, 3,000. Yeah, no, that's enough. That's plenty. Okay. We need not have worried. Anyway, where are we ending up? I know I just did a burn and didn't really think about it too much. Near some craters. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I kind of want to land in this big old chasm over here. That sounds fun. Big old right smack dab in the chasm. There we go. Off we go. Approaching Eeloo. Lowering time warp. Okay. Lowering it for safety? Ah, forget safety. Safety's overrated. We're just gonna start our burn right over the canyon, and then be able to kill all our speed before we hit the floor. And then also be able to deactivate the engine right in time, while also deploying the landing gear at the last second. Maybe I underestimated the deceleration of this by a little bit, but we're still gonna land, just watch. Maybe not in the crater first time. Well, that was almost good. We can still take off, though. The gravity and stuff, it isn't that bad stuff, you know. We can still take off. Yeah, that didn't quite work how I planned it. But yeah, anyways, welcome to Eeloo. We overshot our landing destination by about 100 miles, but, you know, it's fine. We can go and plant our flag. And, be glad that we made it here. Come on. Camera, stop being jank. There we go. There we go. I decided to change up the flag a little bit. I like this one. I feel like it fits Eeloo. Even though Eeloo doesn't. It's more like a Saturn type thing. But yeah, either way. Yeah. Ah, very cool. Very cold and very cool. Let's check out this ice. I wanna inspect the ice over here. And yeah, I think we'll go ahead and probably try and biome hop over to the crater because we have plenty of Delta V to just kind of fly around. So yeah, we'll see if I can't get this thing back in the air. It was just kind of hard to gauge the landing at night. But yeah, look at this ice. Can I land on this ice? Does this have collision? No. It does not have collision. Valentina is very sad. She's also tired. I mean, you did spend, like, how many years in space? So I get it. Oh, yeah. Ice. Look at this ice. So cool. Literally. It's got green. It's green. It's mint. Probably not. But if it was, that'd be really cool. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's try and biome hop, because I'm more interested in that big old chasm. Like a big old Drez Canyon. We're going to have to, like, jump the Eeloo chasm or something. So, yeah. That's going to be very interesting to go check out. Okay. Okay. We're going. We're going. Okay. Pitch up. Nope. Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and try the landing again. Cause yeah, this was my last save. I forgot to actually save them when we landed. Which is probably a good reason because yeah, I don't think we would have been able to take off again. But yeah, we'll go ahead and start our burn now because we know how long it takes to do the burn. It takes a good while. Yeah, this engine is very low thrust weight. Also, it is showing it being compacted. So actually, that does make our life a little bit easier, actually. Although now, I think we're coming down a little too soon, aren't we? Yeah, I don't think we're really going to kill all our speed immediately here. Let's pitch a little bit. Try and gain some more vertical speed. All right, let's aim for these craters over here. Let's go ahead and casually redirect our landing trajectory. Yeah, I really want to check out these chasms. This is where I wanted to land anyway. So we'll try and see if we can't do that. Also, this does give us actually a bit more landing performance as well, landing a bit lower down, because we get more time to slow down our speed, so it's honestly quite good. It seems pretty jagged, though. I guess we'll try and land on the edge of it over here. Oh, doof. Yep, that's fine. Hopefully we have better luck taking off this time. Okay. I'll go ahead and save this time, too. Okay. So the previous landing didn't count. This one counts. This is our first flag plant. Shebang. Oh, and it has the broken flag. Never mind. This is... Wow, look at this, though. This is, like, real pretty and stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, just casually T-pose for a second. Assert dominance over Eeloo, yep. Guys, act like you're happy to be here or something. Yeah, there we go. Do a little dance, do a little dance. Perfect. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's good. Pretty cool. It's a big old chasm right there. I guess we could jump in it. Yeah, that sounds fun. Nothing else to do while we're here. Wee-hoo. Oh, wow. We actually landed a little bit ways away from the chasm. But that's fine. We can still jump down it. Whee! Oh yeah, I definitely want to make something that can jump these chasms. Like an Eeloo rover or something. Be really cool. Alrighty, Tim, see, that's enough danger for today. Let's not try and get you killed. Oh yeah, just casually impact the wall at 30 meters per second. That's probably fine. I don't think you need your spine anyway. Slight correction burn. Slight correction burn. Very slight correction burn. Very minor correction burns that we're doing right now. Yeah, just to casually avoid the big giant ice wall. Oh. Oh, did we unload the craft and then it died? I think so. Yeah, the craft is now in pieces. Yeah, well, there's one of the tanks. Okay, that just blew up. There's another one of the tanks. It's rolling down the hill. Okay, and then I believe... Yeah, that's the main part of it over there. And the Kerbals are down there. Okay. So they're currently making their way to the center of Eeloo. And our craft lies over here without an engine. Yeah, because we can totally use this to return back to Kerbin. Quick load. Alrighty, we're just going to go ahead and take off here. It's fine. Go. Okay, actually, better idea. Just go ahead and slide on the ice. It's slippery. right? So we can just slide on it. We're gonna line up on this wall and then use this wall as a ramp to try and get back into orbit. It's a genius plan that's never gone wrong before. Or we can just go now. I mean, that works too. Okay, see you later, Eeloo. It was fun hanging around, not really. Goodbye forever. Now we'll be back. Probably. I mean, the craft orbit is a little bit ahead of ours. Or above ours, but it should be fine. Okay. Oh yeah, and let's try not to crash back into Eeloo, because I think that's what's happening. I think we're, like, heading back towards the surface. Yeah, we're heading down at an alarming rate. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we were definitely slowly crashing back into the surface there. Okay, cool. Good to know that's what was happening. 2 kilometers. Oh, and in a retrograde orbit. It's fine. We have Delta V. And there we go. We just reversed our orbit, just like that. See, it's not that hard if you have a bajillion Delta V. It's honestly quite simple. Look at each other. Look at each other. Yes. Kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Okay, so we want it to be about 80 degrees behind Kerbal. Okay. So like about there. Yep, literally right there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that. Perfect. Okay. 2,000 meters per second burn. See you later, Eeloo. We'll be back probably. Yeah, the counter's way off because it just told us to stop it. It just told us to stop, and the burn is not even close. So, yeah, I need to stop relying on this. I think that's been my problem. Because, yeah, we're going to get the encounter here. I mean, it's still not quite what it predicted. It's slightly different than what it predicted, and the orbit lines are spazzing out again. Okay, now Kerbal's over there, which is not where it said it was going to be. So we were getting an encounter. I just want to go home. Yeah, we'll just force the encounter. Periapsis, where is that? Yeah, like right here. Yeah, we'll just force it. Because trying to get a direct encounter just isn't working. I mean, yeah, as you saw, we had a Kerbal encounter, and then we executed the node. And we didn't end up where it said we were going to end up. And Kerbal wasn't where it said it was going to be. So, that's weird. Yeah, 84,000 kilometers, that's like right above the atmosphere. So, maneuver? Please? Just please, tell me what burn I need to do to get this encounter, because trying to guess and then maneuver node not working, just annoying. Okay, yeah, okay, and so normal and anti-normal is not the ticket. Okay, so it's either prograde or retrograde probably. It also doesn't help that our yellow spacecraft turns like a bus. I mean, it is yellow, I should have expected that. Come on, get us down all the way, there we go. Okay, finally. Look, that debris is still zooming around the outside. And yeah, we're coming in very spicy. We're coming in at like a diagonal angle. But yeah, it should hopefully be fine. Don't you just love to see Kerbal from the North Pole coming straight down on top of it? Ah, this is going to be great. Air braking time! I imagine this thing is just going to get ripped to shreds. There's no heating, but there is aerodynamic drag. So this thing is just flopping and flailing all over the place. Oh, and we're landing apparently, I think. Yeah, we're most definitely landing. Okay. Actually, I have an idea. Perfect. See you later. Yep, this is fine. Look, we're nominal re-entry. Yeah, no, this worked well. Safe and sound, and back from Eeloo with a stowaway. Oh, and with the parachutes clipping through the capsule. Don't think about that too much. Yeah, you can. Yeah, the strings are just totally going through the side there. Okay, cool. But yeah, nah, successful Eeloo mission. Oh, yep. No, that makes sense. It's about as well as I expected a landing to probably go. It's fine. Everything is fine here. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Yeah, I say that's a pretty successful Eeloo mission, especially considering we had a stowaway on board. But yeah, I definitely don't want to attempt this again until KSP2 gets at least one more patch. Right, like the next patch, hopefully they fix a lot of the issues that we had today. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And yeah, hopefully next time we can do the Jewel mission if that patch arrives. If it's still like another 2 weeks until the next patch, then we'll go to Moho. Moho's not too hard. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye for now.